days leading up to peak week. This is so exciting. We are gonna do a full day of eating for today and tomorrow, so that way you get to see sort of what my low carb days look like compared to my high carb days. We've been carb cycling for the past few months. Lower carbs, a little bit higher fat throughout the week. Higher carbs, a little bit lower fat on the weekends. So it's Friday, so today is my lower carb day, and we're gonna start off with breakfast. For breakfast, I have one piece of gluten-free toast with about 10 grams of peanut butter on it, and then these are about 200 grams of egg whites, and I have a little bit of cinnamon and sugar-free maple syrup, really soaking in my artificial sweeteners before they get cut in a couple days. So yeah, this is our breakfast, first meal of the day. Before I eat my breakfast, I've already gotten up, I've done my hour of fasted cardio, I've had all of my morning clients, and now this is our first meal of the day. This is also going to be our pre-workout meal, because as soon as I finish this, I'm going to go and hit legs. Go ahead and get it out of the way for the day, because I've got a lot of planning for rescheduling clients, for being out of town for these next 2 shows, and also just planning ahead and getting right mentally for peak week. So I will see you back after our leg day for our post-workout meal. We just finished our leg workout, and now I'm going to pack up my post-workout meal, and I'm gonna go to the coffee shop because there's a lot of work I gotta get done. I need to finish planning, making sure my packing lists are done, and then also, for those of you who didn't know, I actually just published and released my first cookbook, so I'm currently working on my second, so I have a lot of time to work on what I need to get done for that today. So we're gonna go to the coffee shop and make my post-workout meal fun, because I've got a little bit of a break before I've got a posing call later today. So we're gonna spend that hour and a half at the coffee shop and get some stuff done. Let's go. I have 100 grams of chicken. I usually do sweet potatoes, but I was completely out of them today. I've got to add them to the grocery list. So I just did 2 little organic corn tortillas with 5 grams on each of no sugar added peanut butter. And then this is just my little hot sauce to go with my chicken to dip it in. And in case I decided I wanted another little snack, these are just some sliced up cucumbers with a little bit of the new Aldi chili lime seasoning. I'm gonna pack this up, and then we're gonna head to the coffee shop. Big old bag right here, and now we are ready to go. It's just monk fruit, yeah. Just got back from the coffee shop. Now we're gonna get our heels and our posing suit on and hop on with our posing coach and start practicing. As soon as posing was over, we headed back to work. I had 3 more clients, and I had to coach my mommy and me class. And then as soon as I was home for the day, I made this delicious meal. This is just 2 eggs, egg whites made into a little omelet with some avocado on top, and then a little bowl of berries on the side for a little something fresh, sweet, and a boost of fiber. And then I enjoyed this while I watched my daily episode of Criminal Minds. After my first little afternoon meal, I am doing another 45 minutes of cardio to let that digest in the night, and then I'll eat my actual dinner. And I've got one more little sweet treat that I eat that really helps me sleep, but it's also just a really good treat at night. Got 2 more small meals before our day is over. So I'm gonna finish my 45 minutes of cardio, and then we're gonna get that last meal ready to go. Cardio is done. Let's go have our last meal and then our fun little sweet treat to end the night. Some chicken tenderloins, mustard, avocado, and then my favorite way to make egg whites, my little egg white crepes, topped with peanut butter and cinnamon. And then, of course, a begging little snoot. Then, of course, you cannot end the night without a crisp Diet Coke. Okay, last little bedtime treat, my cream of rice. I feel like nobody likes cream of rice because you just don't know how to make it. Y'all, it's a 1-to-4 ratio. So for my 30 grams of cream of rice, it's 120 grams of water. And this is where the magic happens. So I add in 100% dark chocolate cacao. This is great right before bed. Antioxidants, and it really helps you sleep. And then 50 grams of blueberries. Again, some added fiber, antioxidants. It's just so thick, like a brownie batter, so good. Take my nightly vitamins, and then we're going to enjoy these delicious, thick cream of rice. All right, y'all, that's it for the day. Tomorrow is our last day before peak week and our last high carb day. See you then.